What's up, everybody? Screamingsleet coming at you with the first commentary in I don't know how many months. I'm a little out of my comfort level right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Stick with me, hold my hand if you must, help me get through this, be nice. But I want to apologize to you guys for the lack of streams that I have been broadcasting lately. I've been pretty sick, still a little sick. If you guys can tell, I'm a little bit nasally when I'm talking to you guys right now. But that's okay. I'm getting over it, and streams will start up again soon enough. On top of that, I recently got a job, which I've been running around like crazy for, getting physicals done, signing paperwork, all that good stuff. Stuff I'm really excited for, to have a steady income, growing up a little bit, which I don't want to. I want to stay young forever. Oh. Anyways, with that, my channels are going to be going in a little bit different direction, my YouTube and my Twitch. For my YouTube, it's not only going to be Battlefield gameplay anymore like it was in the past. I mean, I know I had some Crisis and some Arma stuff, but it was mainly Battlefield. And I'm going to be doing games like Titanfall, which I can't wait for, Grand Theft Auto 5, and The Division. When they all come out, they look amazing, and I can't wait to get hands-on and get into those. Those are really exciting me, I'm not gonna lie. With that, I'm gonna be doing game impressions, what I like, what I disliked about the games, and commentaries over that. Perhaps some live commentary, what I'm thinking about in this situation and that situation, what I'm gonna do next. I'll try to do some reviews of guns if you guys want to see that. What I think is the best gun, what I think is the worst gun, whatever. How-to videos, some tutorials if you guys have anything you want to see. And montages. If my editing skills allow me to, I will try to produce some montages on my channel for you guys to enjoy. Hopefully enjoy. Who knows? Criticism, constructive criticism is the best criticism, so whatever. And if you guys have any suggestions, let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys really like your idea and I really like your idea, maybe we can talk and make your idea a reality on my channel, so that could be awesome. As for my stream, I'm only going to be streaming during the days. My schedule for work is going to be 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern, which is going to take a little adjusting to, which is alright, but the quality of my stream is also going to improve due to the fact that I was recently sponsored by Pandarian PC. They approached me after one of my streams and had a business, partnership in mind, and we got to talking, and one thing led to another. I signed the contract, they signed the contract. I am officially sponsored by Pandarian PC. Thank you, Mr. Ketchum, owner and CEO of Pandarian PC. Thank you, Jacob, who is the co-owner, I believe, and my personal contact, kind of agent, if you will. These are the guys building my streaming PC, upgrading my gaming PC. They're incredibly hands-on, incredibly down-to-earth. You shoot them a text, they'll text you back, email you back. It's awesome. It's, you don't feel like you're being left in the dark on anything. I will link their site below. Although it is not 100% finished, you can still get in contact with them, which I highly suggest you do. And Twitter and YouTube, which I believe are going to be going live soon as well. And onto the meat of this commentary that I wanted to do, the Battlefield 4 Beta impressions. Not gonna lie, at first, as probably a lot of you guys know, I hated it. I couldn't stand it. It really bugged me, the way the game was, or what I felt the game was. But over time, it did grow on me. The more and more I played it, the better and better I got at it. I started to really like it, with, everything that I disliked with it. Some things that I did like about it were the graphics. Frostbite 3 looked amazing. The destruction was absolutely incredible when that building came down. Nice and crisp. The graphics looked great for a beta, for sure. Suppression, severely nerfed. Thank goodness. Didn't feel like I had cataracts on my eyes every single time I got shot at. Oh my goodness. Thank you, DICE, for listening to us. The new mechanic isn't perfect, in my opinion. I wish there was no suppression at all. But, it's a welcome sight in my eyes. Pun intended. Onto the sounds. I thought the gun sounds and the vehicle sounds were great. I really felt like, it was a little bit more realistic, and the gun sounded beefier and meaner, and really helped you get into that immersive feel of the game, as well as the vehicles. And not so much now onto the gameplay stuff, but some visual stuff. The HUD resizing and your video options, amazing. 1080p, BF3, HUD was very small, minimap tiny, had to strain my eyes to look at it. That's why I put it in 720p. Now at 720p, I could scale my HUD up, and to however big I want it, and to fit your personal preference. And I think that is a great idea by them. I never thought of it. I don't know if anybody else thought. Well, obviously somebody thought of it, but good on you, DICE. Thank you. As well as resolution scaling in 720p BF3. You guys know my game looked pretty blurry, pretty just not clear, and you guys a lot of the times complained that my game looked like crap. And switching from 1080p to time, I don't disagree with you. So now resolution scaling, you can actually scale that slider up and the game will be much clearer, but it is also going to be a toll on your GPU and your CPU as well. But we'll see how that plays once the full game releases. And the best part of BF4 in my opinion was spectator mode. Spectator mode is something we wanted in BF3, but they didn't implement, unfortunately. But now, seeing it in BF4, it looks great. It looks amazing. I spent a decent time with it, playing around with it, checking it out. I feel like with a couple tweaks here and there, spectator mode could be absolutely perfect. We'll see what they do with that with our suggestions that we've given to them. Some things I disliked about the game. I felt like the game was catered to new players. I'm not going to lie. I felt like they were trying to have the COD community come in, which isn't a bad thing at all. It's it's a business. I understand that it's a business model, a business move to try to allow these new players coming in to have some sort of a equal chance to play the game with these more seasoned veterans that have been playing the game or the Battlefield series in general. But with that, I felt like the gunplay was pretty much exactly like Call of Duty. I felt like the recoil wasn't there. Actually, I know the recoil wasn't there. Testing it myself, you hold mouse 1 down on some of these guns, and you're literally just laser beaming people across the map, killing them. But with that being said, DICE did come out and say that they are going to be changing the recoil and the accuracy, mainly in the higher rate of fire weapons. They're going to be introducing more recoil due to the higher rates of fire, which is something that I approve of. It gives the skill gap, it lessens it, or actually increases it. I'm sorry. So you have to actually learn these recoil control patterns, and can't just hold mouse 1. The lower rate of fire weapons, however, are going to kind of stick to the lower recoil, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because they are trying to allow these weapons to reach out past distances that they weren't intended for. The ammo packs, I don't know if you guys played support at all. I know I did a couple times, picked up a couple support kits trying to pick up ammo. Those little tiny ammo packs, the portable ones, you only picked up 1 mag at a time from them, and you would sit there just spamming these stupid little packs at your feet trying to pick up magazines, and most of the time I would do it, I would die from it. And oh my god, it was so annoying. Now they're saying that you're going to pick up 2 mags instantly with one of those, and I believe it's going to be 4 mags total after you pick them up. And explosives do not get an instant resupply from these packs. I believe you're going to have to sit on the bag to get it, which is a good thing. With that being said, about explosives, RPGs and SMAWs no longer lock on. Thank goodness. That is something I did not want to see, although it was in the older games. I believe Bad Company 2, maybe Battlefield 2. I never played Battlefield 2, so I'm sorry if I screwed that one up. And for the medics, the revive window was increased from 7 seconds to 10 seconds. I feel like that is definitely going to help out the medics out there, the assault players such as myself that like to play that class, and kind of help the res train stay alive. Although the way they did it, when you can just instantly die from a revive, that's great. Also limits the res train you can do. Overall, I like the game. For a beta, I liked it, and hopefully we will see what they can do with the full release. Please let it be good. Thanks everybody for checking this video out. I hope you like it. Until next time, later.